Born on July 24, 1802, Alexandre Dumas was more than just a writer. He was an industry. In an era before film, radio, or television, he created stories that captivated a mass audience, earning him a place among the most celebrated and prolific authors in French history. His life, as dramatic and action-packed as his novels, was a testament to his ambition, energy, and relentless pursuit of success. From humble beginnings to the height of literary fame, Dumas' journey is a story of adventure, triumph, and an enduring legacy that continues to resonate with readers worldwide. Dumas' early life was marked by both privilege and struggle. His father, a general in Napoleon's army, was a man of mixed French and Haitian ancestry whose military career was cut short, leaving the family in financial difficulty after his death. This heritage, which made Dumas a target of racism, also fueled his fierce independence and bold spirit. He moved to Paris as a young man, initially seeking work as a clerk, but his passion for the theater quickly led him to writing. He found early success with historical plays, which were all the rage in the Romantic period, and he quickly became a fixture in the Parisian literary scene. It was in the 1840s, however, that Dumas truly became a household name. He saw the potential of the serialized novel, a format where a story was published in installments in a newspaper. This was the birth of the modern literary blockbuster, and Dumas, along with his collaborator Auguste Maquet, mastered it. They produced a dizzying number of novels, each more thrilling than the last. Their output was so massive that it led to accusations of using, quote, ghostwriters, a charge Dumas never denied, famously stating, "The art of writing is to put the best part of yourself into your work." He viewed his collaborators as integral to the factory of his literary production, which allowed him to create an immense body of work. Dumas's two most famous novels, The Count of Monte Cristo and The Three Musketeers, are the perfect examples of his genius. Both are masterful blends of historical fact and high-stakes fiction. The Three Musketeers, with its iconic catchphrase, "All for one and one for all," is a timeless tale of loyalty, friendship, and adventure, set against the backdrop of 17th century France. The characters, the headstrong D'Artagnan and his three legendary companions, Athos, Porthos, and Aramis, are indelibly etched into popular culture. The Count of Monte Cristo, on the other hand, is a more somber and complex narrative of revenge, justice, and redemption. It tells the story of Edmond Dantes, a young man unjustly imprisoned who escapes and returns years later as a wealthy and powerful count to exact vengeance on those who wronged him. The book is a sprawling epic that explores themes of fate, free will, and the corrupting nature of absolute power. Dumas's influence extends far beyond these two masterpieces. He wrote hundreds of novels, plays, travelogues, and even a dictionary of cuisine. His work is characterized by its fast-paced plotting, memorable characters, and vivid historical settings. He had an uncanny ability to turn history into entertainment, breathing life into historical figures and events with his dramatic flair. Despite his immense success and wealth, Dumas was a lavish spender who lived as extravagantly as the counts and kings in his novels. He built a magnificent chateau, the Chateau de Monte Cristo, which he was ultimately forced to abandon due to his enormous debts. His life, like his stories, was a roller coaster of incredible highs and dramatic lows. He died in 1870, largely penniless, but his literary legacy was secure. Today, Dumas's novels are still widely read and have been adapted into countless films, television series, and stage productions. His stories of heroism, romance, and revenge have transcended time and culture. Alexandre Dumas was a literary force of nature, a storyteller whose imagination was as vast as his output. His novels are not just books, they are gateways to a world of adventure that continues to thrill and inspire new generations of readers. He proved that great stories, well told, have the power to live forever.